History is not merely a collection of cold dates and distant battlefields. It is a living tapestry of human sacrifice. Each name etched in stone represents a story cut short, a life given for the hope of a better tomorrow. I often find myself returning to these pages, where the echoes of the past remain vivid and unwavering. Before the thunder of war, there were letters, handwritten promises of return, flickering in the candlelight of a quiet room. The call to arms arrived like a sudden storm, pulling young men from their homes and into the uncertainty of global conflict. For the young soldier, it was a moment of profound change, a departure from the familiar world he loved. Across the nation, the machinery of war began to hum. Steel and fire forged the tools of defense on an industrial scale. Massive ships took shape in the shipyards, giants of steel destined for the turbulent waters of the Pacific and Atlantic. Then came the front lines, a place where the sky burned and the earth trembled under the weight of heavy artillery. In the cold mud of the trenches, the young soldier gripped a small charm, his eyes reflecting the harsh reality of combat. Vast naval fleets moved with purpose across the ocean, their wakes cutting through the deep blue of a world at war. While the battle raged, the general strategist looked over his maps, the weight of every decision visible in the lines of his face. In these quiet rooms, the map was a puzzle of life and death, where every line drawn had a human cost. The disconnect was haunting. The silence of the command post contrasted against the chaotic roar of the battlefield. When the guns finally fell silent, the journey home began. But home was different now, and so were they. Medals were pinned to chests, symbols of bravery that could never fully describe the things they had seen. The legacy of their sacrifice lives on in the quiet monuments and the freedom we often take for granted. As the sun sets on another day, the flag waves slowly in the breeze, a silent sentinel for those who never came home. We tell these stories not to glorify war, but to honor the humanity within it. To remember that courage is found in the darkest hours. Our history is written in their blood, and our future is built on their courage. Lest we forget.